swords fight very quick, or it's that one that takes a bit longer but has that really nice power to it when it hits you.
Mega buff, that's like Ike's latest buff, it's like air and down tilt.
Yeah.
And Air's so fast now, it combos so well. Whereas forward air's like good for zoning and finishing.
Yeah. It's interesting because with their two swords, it means they can like put pressure on one player by hitting them from either side, or as you just saw there, they can play back to back, and because of their swords, they can keep like the opponent from getting to the other character.
It's always scary playing.
Or they can accidentally nair each other. It's very interesting. Whereas Mewtwo and Wolf are definitely a bit more like individuals. Something I learned before actually from a couple of the double matches I did earlier before getting knocked out was that it's very important as well to kind of cover your partner as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like every time when Star was going to get like KO'd from the side of a character, I'd run over to them and like grab them and punish them for it. It's like interesting how every so often you do have to really cover your partner in some aspects. It's just chaos everywhere.
Yeah, well, it's three very, very long-range characters. And
oh yeah. I'd say less long-range for Marth and Ike. But
they have gigantic swords.
oh yeah, but I mean not like far range, I guess, like the other two. Yeah, there's really no time as well to throw out many projectiles unless you're, say, Link. Pretty fair matchup actually at the moment. Only Ike's really slightly lagging behind the others, but not significantly at all.
Blue team has a slight advantage at the moment.
Yeah.
Julian's doing really well.
Yeah.
Oh, he shoots his heart over.
They just sit by waiting for Marth to finish off his move. It's interesting because Mewtwo's tail isn't too different to their swords. You get what I mean by that? Both of them, they're both pretty long range, except for the difference that Mewtwo can get hurt for his tail. Yeah.
That's the major difference.
Yeah,
If Maserati missed, then they can still be too far away to be punished, but Mewtwo's tail does have a hurt box. So.
Yeah. Although, like some of his moves do go a bit further out. Like his up air is just, the size of that is.
Yeah, it's gigantic. And again, it does have
yeah. So it's got its downsides. It's still a very impressive size. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, and his grabs as well. That's something I really like. But Wolf at the moment, actually, Wolf's been surviving really long time. Well, there it goes. But yeah, Wolf was holding up pretty well.
Looking pretty good for the blue team, as long as you do keep his style.
Yeah, Ike at the moment looks like he doesn't have long. Yeah, there you go. He's gone. So yep, there's shade stocks. It's pointless to try and fight two at once. It's very difficult. It's just chaos everywhere. It's very difficult to follow anything really. Yeah, there goes Wolf again. Jeez. I wonder whether that's going to be a good or bad thing. Because Mewtwo is gone, so now it's a matter of can he push Marth off and focus on Ike first? Because Ike's a bit too low to get off at the moment. Or are they just gonna take him away now? I mean, with two swords against him, it's a horrible situation to deal with. It's just a matter of who can get smashed off. Oh
my god,
Slight little bit of betrayal there.
That's I'm always
Are we gonna now it's
not
getting a bit more close to anyone's game with Marth on the percentage he's on.
That's it. That's
yep, nope, there we go.
Big comeback.
I wonder whether they're gonna stay as the characters or what they're gonna do. I mean the stage is pretty large. So it'd be interesting to see how the matchup would play out on a much smaller map. Although it might then be a little bit of chaos, like on a WarioWare, which I'm not sure whether that should be legal or not on doubles. Actually, considering its size, it's a pretty
tiny.
You know, especially like for example with Ike on WarioWare, if that were in doubles, it would be a very easily settled matchup.
Yeah.
Unlike, for example, Dreamland or Green Hill, which has that extra little bit of space that WarioWare doesn't have.
Ooh, both changing.
Oh, wow.
Both switching on. It's a bit melee, mate.
Yeah. Not sure whether this means we should expect like a lot more serious and focused gameplay or not. We're in PS2 again.
Julian's Falcon has improved so much.
Oh, yeah.
You get to pick up with that update.
Yeah, it is beautiful to watch. So it generally tends to be that in doubles matches there are a lot more grabs than in singles, I think, and I also think that's just because like there's a lot more opportunity for that too. Yeah, there's just like a lot more opportunities to like go up behind someone who's occupied with someone else.
It's much riskier to grab in doubles.
Yeah. Wow. Another case where a move goes horribly wrong. Trail of the knee. He's not going to let up on those forward smashes.
They let Forte recover though. Wow, that's a tiny shield there.
Yeah. Another big challenge, yes, of double matches is just avoiding your teammate.
Yeah.
It's funny how that within itself is a challenge, because sometimes you've really got to decide in like a very small frame of time whether or not you're going to go for a larger move or like a grab instead to avoid hurting your teammate as well.
That's going to be costly.
Oh yeah. Look at him, he's down on one stock compared to everyone else at 3. It's quite a... Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Ike really fares out massively well in doubles. It's more like Marth should be the one building up the damage and then Ike deals the finishing strikes to them. But sometimes in doubles it's not the... You can't do that. No, yeah, if you look at Boxer's shield, he's very close to having it run out. If he's not careful, he'll shield at the wrong time and he'll become dazed. Oh my god, they're not wasting time anymore, they're sweeping him out. The question is, are they both able to take out 2 stocks with 1? More shines. Haven't seen any shine spikes yet, actually. I was expecting to see 1 or 2, yeah. It'd be interesting if we saw 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, he wants to get out of the range of Ike's sword as quick as possible. Worst thing you want to do is get caught between that and side B to grab. It's a beautiful thing to watch Ike do. Oh, there goes the knee. Ike is nope, not Marth even. Yeah, there goes Ike, and Marth is in a very unpleasant position. One no on what's he. Oh my god, is he gonna? No.
No, there we go.
Box is up till there's something to say about that. Up smash. Yeah, up smash. Sorry about it. Just happens so quick, you know. But yeah, it's like straight up. So is the doubles as well, is that the best of 5 too in the ladders? Yeah. Gee, that goes on for a while then, doesn't it?
I think this is still a best of 3 though.
Yeah. Do you know if the semi-finals would be best of 5? No, it's just the finals.
Winners of the finals and finals and grand finals.
Yeah, we've got a couple of people watching the game at the moment. Taking their time to decide though. Very big decision. Whatever happens is going to decide it, so you've got to debate really strongly what they're going to get.
They'll probably do it to go to a pretty small stage at Fox Falcon.
Yeah, probably. Both of them get a good advantage of that. And I wonder what the sword, the sword users are going to go for a larger stage to try and get that ground cover for their own advantage.
I mean, they don't fit that.
We're not going to go for another PS2 again, are we?
Let's say Martha Ike have better counter picks overall.
Come on. I've seen enough of PS2 for one match. And it looks like they're on PS2 again. I really wonder whether this is going to play out any differently to before. I don't think I've seen either of the sword wielders really use the platforms at all to their advantage in this stage. I guess they're just trying to... I don't know whether they're just trying to avoid the flatness of FD. Yeah, Fox is gone pretty quick. Not even at 30 seconds when it happens. Oh, that accidental aerial dodge. It's not something you want to do in a situation like this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that ganging up. Oh no, I can't DI out of that. Go on. Nope. Oh, is he gonna? Nope. Interrupted by Fox. Interrupting Fox goes up smash. I'm surprised we haven't seen many projectiles from Fox actually. I would have expected like a couple of his lasers to be sent around the stage to build up like even the most minute of damage.
Not really in doubles.
I know, but there are times where he stood on one side of the stage compared to the other and he doesn't, he just doesn't do anything, he just kind of waits.
It's too hectic, like, you might hit your team partner, like...
Oh yeah, true, that's definitely something you don't want to do.
It's not like Falco's lasers, and even Falco's don't really utilize lasers in doubles as much as...
Yeah. Again, they're starting to work a bit more like the team, the Blues at least. There are moments where like they go up, yeah, there you go, like when they go up and save the other one's butt in time.
Wow.
Something a lot of teams need to learn is that, being able to cover both your side and your opponents. And also sometimes just learning when to change up who you're fighting against, because that change of momentum in who's fighting who can also you can use that to your advantage to really catch people off guard. Accidental hitting of the teammate with the sword. Player 1 defeated.
Wow, it's looking really good.
Yeah.
Wow, gets out of the gun.
I really don't. It's a really tough situation. I'm genuinely surprised though he hasn't been caught off guard yet.
Oh, they both try to punish.
Confusion. Yep. And the worst thing you want to do is try and punish and then hit your own teammate. Like that. Oh, caught him on the stage. That's a shame.